Hello there, and welcome to the Storrar channel. So, you may see this channel as a mapping channel, because I haven't uploaded in God knows how long. So, some of you may know me as Colonel Storrar, some of you may know me as Corrupted Pickaxe, or Colonel Goalkeeping. Heck, some of you OGs may even know me as Vinster Plays. Ah, good times. Anyway, you might look at this video and think, who's this bastard with the British accent? Well, I guess you could call me the man behind the map. Because yes, I'm the guy that does all the mapping stuff behind the scenes. Yes. So, about Colonel News. So, I'll give you a bit of backstory. So, back about, I think it was about a week ago now, I owned this little channel on a Discord server called Colonel News. It's where I would get some of the biggest highlights of the world news, and I would just give my opinion on them. And well, I was overly controversial with that, and it got deleted. R.I.P. Colonel News. We have a moment of silence for Colonel News. Anyway, I'm already 1 minute and 28 seconds in. Well, it'll probably be longer for you, but who cares, I'm already missing time. So, since I'm on about, well, Discord, this episode, I'm going to give you my thoughts on Discord. So, sit back, get a bit of popcorn. Oh. So sit back, relax, get yourself comfy, and go get yourself some popcorn and enjoy the news. Alright, Discord. I've spent a lot of my free time on Discord. Like, just some of the community there is just great, but some is just plain shit. Like, I can just post one random comment and I've started drama, therefore getting me banned. Okay, I'm probably taking this a bit far, but oh well. So my start of actually getting too addicted to Discord was when I joined the Reservoir in, like, oof, that'll have been around March, that. But yeah, I joined the Reservoir owned by an epic person called Liquid Lake, and the people in there are really nice. I'll leave a link to it in the description. But I was quite active there, and I ended up being a mod. And oh, what's this? Oh. Yeah, I was demoted. R.I.P. my mod status. Okay, so after that I was continuing to be active there, but then so my friend Calcal, he made his own Discord server, which consisted of him, me, and some of my IRL friends. And that server today stands at a pretty decent 72 members. So, yeah, it's really active there. So, now, my current status on Discord, I'm still somewhat active in the Reservoir. I won't say very active because, like, yeah. And the gaming server has just been on literal fire. Yeah. So, you know what, I'm going to give you some backstory on the fire that has happened, which sums up Discord pretty well. Alright, so it started when, about around, I think, mid-December, when before then, the gaming server was just really nice Among Us games, where everyone would get along, have a good time, but then Among Us just died. Oh, I loved Among Us, but just started to get boring after a while, and one person deleted it, then next one, and soon enough we didn't have a game to play. So then we were introduced to a game called Sky Children of Light, which lasted about half a month. Then a lot of the people started to get into Minecraft, so we had his own Pog SMP, and oh look, the gaming server is on fire for the first time. So that the first fire, I guess, was when someone had burnt down my house, and well, I probably already started an argument by just saying that, but my house and Callum's house had been on fire, then resulting in the First World War. and yeah, not much really happened. So now we move on to another SMP which gets created. In fact, no, it's just the old SMP, but everyone's back into it. So people move away from the original area, and oh look, we've already started World War II. The guy who was at still at the old base was mad that everyone was leaving. That SMP is literally dead, and I've tried to get the server into some Scribble.io games, and that has gone poor, just absolutely poor. And then now we're going to get into the complicated part of the video, and this is the main part. This is the part that pretty much sums up Discord. So you may have seen that paragraph that I put in at the start when I said the word Discord, and that paragraph is what started what I call World War III. And this person called Bailey, who's actually an epic person now. No, just to know, I hate none of these people. These are all epic people, but he comes along and writes this paragraph, which I will get up now. Okay, let me get one thing clear before I leave this shit server. Mods, shit. Absolutely shit. Apart from maybe Robin. But I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain why. The amount of formal things in the announcement, like, I'm not your work college, or I'm someone you employ. I don't need to be toxic if I'm from 1800s England. Sensitivity. I thought I was a sensitive person, but the amount of people who don't find anything funny is quite frankly extremely funny to me. Before you attack me about pronouns and Susie, Elias just told me she found it funny, and I'm sure it was a joke. Whether you believe it was a joke or not, it was quite funny. And they're all the time, so I can't really comment, but if she carried on being a bit stupid about it, just so verbal warning and not a mod warning. Can I also say again about mods? All were born men. You cry so much about pronouns and that you're fixing it, but you can't fucking fix your mod system, the people in it. I'm not going to say the few who really don't deserve to be mods, but that's my personal opinion. Maybe fix the sexism in your mod system. I feel aggressive reading that. Oh god. Okay, so after this was made, a lot of the people in the server starting a rebellion against the mods, and I was part of the mod team, and spoiler alert, I get demoted. And then a lot of the people just start to rally behind his cause. When he says that he leaves the server and actually does, he joins back, and now look, every time I go into general, I get shit on. This is what we call World War III. So I end up leaving the server. He wants a mod coup, and that doesn't happen. I join back, and the server's still on fire. And that brings me to my point today. Honestly, I love Discord. It's a great app, but some of the people just can't take a joke. So yeah, nothing really happened. Except, oh look, it's time for World War IV. So yeah, World War IV, pretty much. So he gets banned, everyone wants him unbanned, and yeah, I leave the server again. And the owner of the server goes into a mental breakdown, and yes, it's on fire yet again. God, it's a bit of a repetitive process, isn't it? When I left, that just led to the sad deletion of Kernel News. So yeah, my opinion on Discord. It's helped me change myself, and like some of the people on there are good, but the odd few people are just plain annoying. I don't know whether annoying is the right word, to be honest. Alright, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed Kernel News. I mean, this wasn't really news, but who cares? I do what I want. Next episode, I don't know what next episode is. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. So So you call these things chips instead of crispy, crunchy, munchy, cracker jack, snackle, nibbler, snap, crack and pop, west, full Chestershire, Queen's lovely jubbly delights? That's a bit rather bit cringe, innit, bruv?